Michael Joseph Jackson was an American recording artist, dancer, singer, songwriter, musician, and philanthropist. Referred to as the King of Pop, Jackson is recognized as the most successful entertainer of all time by Guinness World Records. His contribution to music, dance, and fashion, along with a much publicized personal life, made him a global figure in popular culture for over 4 decades. The seventh child of the Jackson family, he debuted on the professional music scene along with his brothers as a member of the Jackson 5, then the Jacksons in 1964, and began his solo career in 1971. In the early 1980s, Jackson became a dominant figure in popular music. The music videos for his songs, including those of Beat It, Billie Jean, and Thriller, were credited with transforming the medium into an art form and a promotional tool, and the popularity of these videos helped to bring the relatively new television channel, MTV, to fame. Videos such as Black or White and Scream made him a staple on MTV in the 1990s. Through stage performances and music videos, Jackson popularized a number of dance techniques, such as the robot and the moonwalk, to which he gave the name. His distinctive musical sound and vocal style have influenced. Michael was born in Gary, Indiana, on August 29, 1958. He was the 8th of 10 children in the Jackson family, a working-class African-American family living in a 2-bedroom house on Jackson Street. His mother, Catherine Esther Jackson, played clarinet and piano, had aspired to be country and western performer, and worked part-time at Sears. She was a Jehovah's Witness. His father, Joseph Walter, Joe Jackson, was a former boxer, crane operator at U.S. Steel, and guitarist for local rhythm and blues band the Falcons. Joe's great-grandfather, Jack Gale, was a U.S. Army Scout. Family lore held that he was also a Native American medicine man. Michael grew up with 3 sisters, Rebby, Latoya, and Janet, and 5 brothers, Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Randy. A 6th brother, Marlon's twin Brandon, died shortly after his birth. In 1964, Michael and Marlon joined the Jackson Brothers, a band formed by their father which included Jackie, Tito and Jermaine, as backup musicians playing congas and tambourine. Michael said his father told him he had a fat nose, and physically and emotionally abused him during rehearsals. He recalled that Joe often sat in a chair with a belt in his hand as he and his siblings rehearsed, ready to punish any mistakes. Joe acknowledged that he regularly whipped Michael. Catherine said that although whipping came to be considered abuse, it was a common way to discipline children when Michael was growing up. Jackie, Tito, Jermaine and Marlon denied that their father was abusive and said that the whippings, which had a deeper impact on Michael because he was younger, kept them disciplined and out of trouble. Michael said that during his youth he was lonely and isolated. Later in 1965, Michael began sharing lead vocals with Jermaine, and the group's name was changed to the Jackson 5. In 1965, the group won a talent show. Michael performed the dance to Robert Parker's 1965 song, Barefootin', and sang The Temptations' My Girl. From 1966 to 1968, the Jacksons 5 toured the Midwest. They frequently played at a string of black clubs known as the Chitlin Circuit as the opening act for artists such as Sam and Dave, the O'Jays, Gladys Knight and Etta James. The Jackson 5 also performed at clubs and cocktail lounges, where striptease shows were featured, and at local auditoriums and high school dances. In August 1967, while touring the East Coast, they won a weekly amateur night concert at the Apollo Theater in Harlem. Thanks for watching. Follow us for more videos.